Hi guys, I'm Jessica Hotchkiss with American Trust Insurance. Today I'm going to just take a couple minutes of your time and talk about an ethical dilemma I have gone through. And I understand we all go through ethical dilemmas every day, and we have to make a choice. We have to make a decision. And the older you get, the more experience you have, the enrichment of your life, those ethical dilemmas are just simple decisions later on that build your character. So you're going to choose what comes to you naturally. What is your character? Who do you want to be? What choices are you going to make? And I wish you well on your path of making those choices. So one of the experiences I had gone through that taught me a lot in life, especially as I met and encountered more people, was when I was in high school. My sister and I, we had moved to another town, so we were new to this town, and we were just a year apart. I was a junior in high school, and she was a senior in high school. And when we were at this new town, I met some amazing people, and just like today, what everyone goes through is when you sit there and talk and you try to get to know other people and you're asking questions and such, in some situations, some people just don't have anything nice to say about anyone. And I was in a situation where there were some people telling me about other people. They seemed to know it all about everyone in this town. So I would hear about this person and this family and this and that. And a lot of it wasn't good stuff. And so when I came home and I was visiting with my sister, and I repeated all the juicy gossip I had heard. It was so intriguing and interesting on everything. And instead of my sister reacting like I did, like, oh really? Oh my gosh, oh I can't believe that. She's like, Jessica, you really need to stop. Don't repeat any of that information. She was very disappointed in my choice to listen to it and repeat it instead of making a decision to get to know people like I should and get to know of who they are instead of hear it from someone else. And at first I was just like, oh really? Really? Miss Goody Two-Shoe is better than anyone else. No, I'm just kidding. My sister is amazing. I love her to pieces. She has the biggest heart of gold. She'll do anything for anyone. She's an amazing person. And she put a stop to my nonsense. And I thank her every day for that, because even though it didn't soak into me right away, what I was doing, repeating the gossip, was wrong and incorrect, and judging people based on things that probably weren't even true. And so thanks to her having that conversation with me and my future decisions, ethical decisions of how I'm going to meet people, how I will treat people, I've been able to enrich my life with just knowing wonderful people and making great friendships and hearing interesting stories. So as you go through your life, which is quite different than when I was growing up, because I didn't have this. We get to know a lot about a lot of people real quick. But we still have to make the decision of how we're going to use this. And those are big decisions. I actually look and hear of young people, young adults, older children, teenagers and such. And I see how mean the world can be. And it's up to us to make the choices of how we're going to treat each other. So one Snapchat, one message, one post can make a lot of difference. And it also can make a difference if you could be like my sister too. Because once you hear it, internalize it, even though you may not repeat it, you did not put a stop to it. And I admire her every day for putting a stop to a behavior of mine that I could instill in myself. So I could put a stop to it. And we could take care of each other and treat each other better. So every day you're going to go through that ethical decision of how you're going to treat others. And I know you will make your decisions, and you have to live with the consequences. And I've been very pleased with the consequences that I've got to live with. Well, I hope that story is something that you can take with you and make a better decision on how you treat people. And in the famous words of Michael Scott from The Office, every day, just sing in your heart, let's get ethical, ethical, let's get ethical. Make it a great day, and thank you for your time.